Happy April, Sagittarius. How are you? I hope all is well. Let's see what messages Spirits has for you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I truly appreciate you guys. Dear angels and archangels, please provide us with a clear advice when it comes to Sagittarius. For not all those, okay, Sagittarius, this may mean that a lot of fast, quick paced things are happening for you. I also want to say, when I picked up the these cards right here, the archangel cards, my water dropped. Right, so some of you guys may be a bit emotional at this current moment in time, or going through some turmoils, fixing. I'm hearing what's been broken, what has not been fixed. Bison, please. I'm doing this reading. I truly appreciate you guys. I have a dog, so if you see me pause, it's because he's just requesting attention and he's getting down now. Okay. So, and then also the breathe card popped out, as well as victory. So like I said, some of you guys may be going through some stuff. They're asking you just to take time to breathe and allow yourself to see every situation for what it is, because overall you will prevail and have victory. Please, angels and archangels, provide us with a clear advice when it comes to Sagittarius, April 2020. Okay. A lot of you are exhausted at the bottom of... I'm going to get that card, don't worry. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Nine of Wands. You may be exhausted. I also live in Harlem, and I live on the 5th floor. So you guys are going to hear everything, but I have to provide you guys with a message. I don't like to stop. Okay. Dear angels and archangels, please provide us with a clear advice. What chakra the Sagittarius needs to pay attention to for the month of April? Your heart chakra. What elements can help Sagittarius for the month of April? What element? Which one? Oh, you guys get two. So you have earth, ooh, and water. See? I told you about the water. What did I tell you about the water? I told you about the water. My water keeps falling. So some of you guys are definitely in an emotional state right now, trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on, and somewhat of certain of you, not everybody, are very intuitive and are really taking what's happening to heart when it comes to the pandemic and here in the United States, and others of you are just picking up other people's emotional baggages, fears. So I'm asking, compassion. So a lot of you may, a lot of you may be intuitives and empaths and have been actually healing some of the people in the world while we expel our fear. I'm hearing to definitely go within and continue to ground yourself as you've been doing. This month of April is a lot of internal stuff that's happening for you, and it definitely has to do with surrendering who you are and just acknowledging specific situations, letting go of specific situations, and having compassion. Archangel Zekiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation, all the people involved, including yourself. So so a lot of you internally are going through a lot. Although you do feel grounded, you feel emotionally stable, you feel like you're able to combine your masculine and your feminine energy to be able to make decisions in life when it comes to work, partnership, and relationship. And you definitely have your heart chakra at hand, but a lot of you guys still have not been able to apologize to specific people who have hurt you. And you also have, I'm hearing some of you guys have some type of resentment towards older female. I'm getting and this could also be causing you to not want to move forward when it comes to a specific apology. If you guys see this card together, it's just like this compassion is throwing light into the heart chakra. If you see here, it's like light illuminating here. So you wanna if you guys don't meditate, some of you guys may wanna go and meditate to be able to expel some of this energy. If you do believe in God, the universe, tap into meditation and surrender a lot of what's happening to you, so that way you can move forward. The reason why I say this with the King of Swords here, you're not technically speaking up what you want to speak up. You're not you're really keeping a lot of stuff in, and this could be at work, this could be with a partnership, and this could also be internally with yourself, beating yourself up for not having enough, for not creating enough. And again, this could, for some of you, it has to do with money. You guys don't feel like you saved enough, you didn't create enough money to be able to sustain yourself through the situation that's happening right now with the quarantine. Others of you are actually happy that you invest in a specific trades, and you actually gain money as opposed to losing money. And for others of you, you were starting to go to school, join another job, or just you were starting something, and it definitely was a weight on you in the upright, but in reverse you feel relieved with the Queen of Wands not going to that institution, not starting that new job, because you felt in your heart that you understood that it wasn't for you. Let's clarify these. Dear angels and archangels, please clarify for us the Knight of Swords. Please clarify for us the Knight of Coins. The King of Coins, pardon me. Please clarify for us the Four of Coins. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. One more card. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take these because you guys have you guys are really, yeah. So you guys are really going through an emotional state. At the bottom of the deck over here, I've said it earlier that you guys were tired. Some of you guys are in a relationship or a partnership that one was given more than the other, and now it's time for you to recollect your energy. Others of you were in a relationship that was not healthy for you, and you are definitely learning how to have compassion for that person, because you definitely cared about them so much that you still want to make things happen with them, but understand that it's a toxic relationship. For some of you, that's not for everybody. But although this person may have made you feel like you weren't enough for them, and that you guys weren't going to be able to make it anywhere, you're no longer worrying about that person anymore. You worrying about that person or worrying about that job anymore. You understand that everything that happened is for a reason. If that person, place, or thing did not find you to be valuable, you're taking height to that, and you're definitely moving forward with what you want to do with your life. And with the King of Swords, with the Pentacle, and with the Four of Swords in reverse, this is basically you weren't speaking up about how you wanted to get paid, how money issues were a concern when it came to your family. That's not for all of you, that's for some of you. You were having difficulties and actually was in a space where you felt like you weren't able to move forward, but now you're able to move forward and talk about the situation that's happening, whether if it's in a relationship, at your job, and how you feel, because this situation pretty much was shaking your foundation, and you felt helpless. You felt like you weren't able to move forward, you weren't able to create, because it was messing. And some of you guys, I'm hearing some of you guys have kids, and what was happening in this current moment was you knew that this was going to happen, but at the same time it was going to mess with your foundation, so you felt like you had to stay in and you had to stay in. With the high priestess in reverse, you knew that the money may have been needed, whether if it was because you were in a relationship and you guys were splitting the bills. That's not for everybody. This could mean that you intuitively knew that it had to end, but you weren't really ready to make the moves. But here, judgment is coming up. So for the month of April, you're going to be going through these emotions and thoughts. Have compassion with yourself to be able to understand where this is going to go. But for the month of April, you're definitely going to be going internal and figuring out what your next steps are when it comes to work, relationship, partnership, and some of you dealing with your kids. Have a blessed, blessed day.